Alright, hey guys, welcome to this little guide. Today we're going to be showing you how to have more than just 5 saves on the forest. I'm sure that for a lot of people that's a big limitation and it's kind of silly, and we're going to be fixing that today. It's actually pretty simple, more simple than you might think. So you might notice here I have a folder on my desktop called Forest Saves, but we'll get to that in a second. But step 1 can either be to navigate to your saves folder, which I'm going to show you now, or step 1 could be to go ahead and make a folder called Forest Saves. You don't have to put it on your desktop, you can put it somewhere else. I like to have a folder on my desktop that's called Desktop 2, and then I just throw a bunch of stuff in there. But anyways, step 1 basically is to navigate to where your saves are. Now this is dependent on where you installed the game, so yours might differ from mine, but mine, I'm going to go to C, users, and actually even if it's installed on a different drive, it might still be on your operating system drive, your C drive probably. So you're going to go to C and then users and then owner or something like this, and then app data. Look for app data. Okay, this is what you want. Then local low, okay, and then SKS. This is the folder that you want. So you might have to do some searching online and see if yours is somewhere else, but this is probably where it's going to be. Okay, now in SKS there's the forest, okay, and then there's this. Now this multiplayer folder right here, these 5 slots, these are your saves. Okay, so just to show you how this would work, I've probably already backed these up, but just to show you, let's go ahead and just grab this, all of it. I don't know exactly what that is, but oh, actually, you know what? Those are the saves, and these are just probably the thumbnails and stuff. So this folder right here has the saves. These are the saves. But anyway, just copy this right here. It's fine. Then go to the make a new folder somewhere. Okay, forest saves or whatever you want to call it. You see that there's some here. I'm going to make a new folder. Let's just do 10-1-23. Okay. So now I have dated it, so I can see where this is from. And we're just going to paste those in there. Okay, now to show you that this works, okay, there we go. If I go here, I don't know where the thumbnails aren't there, but okay, there they are. So here's my saves, right? So if we load, well, you can see from the thumbnails which ones they are, right? Now if I, so let's just to show you that this works, let's back out of the game, and I've just backed these up and dated. We've got here, we just backed it up and dated, which means that I can change those saves out for whichever ones that I want. Okay. Yeah, I have some older saves here. Okay. Yeah, so this will definitely work. So see here, I have, these are my older saves. I have a lot of different ones. So we can just pick one of these at random, and you can see I've got this here. So let's copy that and paste this in here. Replace the files. Now the thumbnails will definitely be different because that's from a folder of older saves. I just want you guys to see that it does work, and that it's pretty easy. I mean, it's not complicated how this works, right? It's obviously you're just backing up saves in a folder and switching them out in folders. So that's all it really is. It's very simple, but it's just a nice thing to know how to not limit yourself to those 5 saves, because 5 saves is pretty limiting for a game with as much scope and creativity as this game. So here you can see that the thumbnails have changed. They didn't change before because it was the same selection of files, but backed up more than once, but in the same place. But here you can see the thumbnails have changed, and I'll go ahead and load one just to show that it works. Loading an old save. Again, all we're doing is switching out with the folders, so it's not hard to see how this works. But I just want to demonstrate for you guys that this works, and that you can have as many saves as you want for the forest. A lot more than 5 saves, and that way you don't have to fret as much about something happening to your save file, or having to give up a world that you've been working on a building, you know, having to sacrifice one of those 5 saves to start a new one. You can just back up those 5 and start a new 5, or switch out one at a time, however you want to do it. All you really need to do is know where those saves are, where those forest where your save location is for your game. So that's pretty much it, guys. I have a lot of different save files. So, you know, this guide has been a long time coming. It's one I planned on making probably like 2 years ago, but I've just been busy with real life stuff. But yeah, hope this guide finds you well, and that this is helpful, and that you can expand your enjoyment of the game of the forest by being able to have many more than just 5 saves. So, hope this is helpful, guys. Thanks for checking out the video. If you enjoy the content, feel free to consider subscribing and all that stuff. Hit the bell for notifications of new videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Have a blessed day.